Ladies and gents and the rest, today I'm going to show you a new PvP deck for new modifiers that you have to use until the next Wednesday. This is absolutely phenomenal. This is the most, what we're going to use is something that nobody expects, and that is a part of why this deck is so effective. We're going to use the talent that sounds pretty idiotic, but this is the main event of the deck. It's called Rookery. These guys, Whelps, when one egg hatches, the others hatch immediately. That is what's going to kill everything, and I'm going to show you how to execute that. First of all, let's talk about what's happening with the meta right now. We have, where is my PvP, right here. Okay, so clean fight, nothing, no modifier, and ward, no modifier. That doesn't happen often. So we only have, this is like pretty much how tournaments have to be set up, right? So we have a normal piercing tower and no modifiers at all. What does that mean? That means that the core is super pooper defenseless, completely defenseless. It does like, you know, this pew, pew, pew thing, and it's physical damage. So, number one, this deck doesn't have deep breath. You can replace Blizzard and use Deep Breath. However, the reason why I'm not using Deep Breath is because Deep Breath is going to cost 5 gold next season. So we need to find new ways to build decks. And number two, the reason why I use this talent is because, again, the damage of the explosion will be nerfed by 60% next season. So we need to find new ways to use Whelps, or, you know, we need to be more creative now, right? And you know, I'm saying, I'm going to show you some, you know, that works really, really well. First of all, we need this, and we need polymorph, off-slot polymorph, to kill things like gargoyle and stuff like that. Because, like I said, we have piercing tower. Our opponent has piercing tower, but our tower is piercing as well. You know, our core does the exact same thing. So it's really easy to, it's very defenseless, especially against armored units. That's why we need polymorph and something that kills things, something that does a lot of elemental damage. So these two, it's must have. Ghoul and the Witch Doctor are, it's like new S tier combo, because Witch Doctor with this talent, that gives you shield on kill, it's completely overpowered. It just completely allows you to win fights that you were supposed to lose. And of course, the main event, we use this Whelps, and we use Earth Elemental. Earth Elemental, I'm gonna use Taunt, but I'm gonna show you why you can use any talent. It's no big deal. The main idea is not the talent, is just having this guy in your deck. The reason, where was I? The reason why we need Earth Elemental here is because Earth Elemental is armored, which means when the core starts attacking the Earth Elemental, it will never kill it. It takes forever to kill this guy. And that's why we need that. It's going to be pretty much an unbound drop right on the face of the enemy. Let's take a look at the games and I'll show you how to do it. Alright, let's take a look how this works. It's super fun. And it beats like high-level players. Okay, we go Baron versus Baron. So what I need Earth Elemental and Whelps, and ideally it would be good to have Blizzard in my deck. So I don't have it yet. So let's just keep going. I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes here. Very unsuccessful attempt. I have nothing to throw. That's why I'm throwing a Witch Doctor. There we go. Here's a first attempt. I threw Earth Elemental. I didn't throw anything else because he was attacking me with a gargoyle. That's why Earth Elemental was kind of wasted. So we're gonna polymorph in Blizzard Gargoyle because it's level 10 and I'm level 9. It's super pooper dangerous. I'm trying to use any possible way to kill this gargoyle because gargoyles make me sick. Right now the combo, we're not doing anything. We're just defending because his starting hand was extremely lucky. Pretty much. Okay, Whelps are not doing anything special right now. So we're just waiting. We're gathering the units that we need. Like I said, we need to have Earth Elemental and Whelps, and ideally some spell. So we defended everything, and now I'm just, you know, I'm gathering the gold. I'm waiting until I have enough gold. Okay, this is the moment when I'm ready. Okay, here's how it works. We throw Whelps like this. When the tower hits the Whelps, Because of the talent, all 3 whelps will pop up. And the tower is going to start, because it's going to kill the egg, it's going to start looking for a new target. And that is when you throw Earth Elemental a little closer than the whelps. That means that it will hit the eggs, all 3 whelps will pop up, and it will start attacking Earth Elemental. And as I told you, it will take forever to kill this Earth Elemental because it's piercing damage, piercing physical damage against armored Earth Elemental. And all 3 whelps are already attacking. That's the deadliness of the combo. It sounds like it's not supposed to be that good, but watch what's going to happen. And ideally, you should have something like Blizzard or Polymorph so you could save the whelps. And the talent on Earth Elemental, I use Taunt because it taunts periodically, and sometimes when somebody drops something to kill whelps quickly, like Murlocs, Earth Elemental taunts them, and they start attacking Earth Elemental instead of killing your whelps, which means it's physical damage against armored Earth Elemental. Again, you are getting enormous amount of value out of this combo, and you do enormous amount of damage. Watch what's going to happen to the core right now. And people have no idea how that this is so effective. Watch. Bam, bam. And I'm preparing the spell. Watch. I drop the Blizzard and switch the focus. Look at the core. Don't look at the fucking encounter. Look at the core. This is a 6 gold combo. Whelps and Earth Elemental. Look at the core. Look at the fucking core. That's it. That's the game. All right? What also works really well is if you just use whelps like this without Earth Elemental, it will still work the same way. They do a lot of damage. They just can't tank. They don't live as long, you see? One time, 6 gold, dead. And this is like 18 or 17k guy. All right? Let's keep going. Murkai. This is a very dangerous combo. Very dangerous here to play against because we're not really set up to kill a lot of little things, and we don't have deep breath, like I said. If I had deep breath, I wouldn't give a shit. So I made a mistake here. I am killing things that come out from the core. I wasn't smart enough to kill Murkai with Blizzard, and that's why I thought I would get in trouble. He immediately kills my Witch Doctor because then he knows that how dangerous Witch Doctor is. But it's not going to be a big deal because the piercing tower against whelps and Murkai is, is not a problem. So again, we gather in we're collecting gold, waiting until we have enough gold, and we're trying to get the right setup of units, which is Earth Elemental and whelps. That's all we need, and ideally the spell, but these 2 is a bare minimum. Okay, now I was waiting until he would drop Murkai because 4 gold Blizzard. It's a good trade for gold Murkai. Unfortunately, he managed to spawn some other Murlocs, some other units, and so he got a little bit of value out of his Murkai. And then, there we go. I know that he just spawned few units, and he just wasted his Murkai, so he doesn't have anything to defend the core with. I'm dropping my combo. Boom! Like I said, I have Taunt, and it taunts everything, even if you don't manage to put Earth Elemental closer to the core, but you can use anything. As long as you do this combo right, you will see it in other games where you can clearly see how to do it. I'll show it to you in the next games. Okay, so he did have some gold to defend, but again, this was unsuccessful attempt. And watch, he doesn't have, like, he lost half of HP, and it was just I just threw these 2 units and I just forgot about it. You see how dangerous it is? And it's just the beginning of the week. You're going to be able to get so much value out of this deck if you use it now. You have like pretty much until next Wednesday, until the new modifier shows up, until this whole thing changes. Again, we're doing the exact same thing. As soon as we have enough gold, we just... I decided to drop only eggs without Earth Elemental because I didn't know how much gold he had. I didn't know, like maybe if I dropped everything, he would have killed everything right away. And I didn't want to waste too much gold. That's why I only threw eggs. And even those eggs, they did a little bit of damage. Just because of this talent that opens up all the eggs right away. And that is the deadliness of the combo. Because people don't, like, nobody could expect that you're going to be such a fucking idiot. And you would prefer this talent over Explosion. Uh, yes, you would. And that's why you're going to win. All right? Ghoul and Frozen Skeletons. That's why we use it with Baron. We'll talk about how to use... Okay, this is what you never do. He threw Murkai right by the core, knowing that I have Blizzard. So what you do is you just kill his Murkai and you kill everything that comes out from the core. This is extremely... Like, right now, we got more than he did. He pretty much wasted the gold. This was a positive gold trade for us. All right, now doing the same thing, dropping eggs, but for, unfortunately the core is attacking my ghoul. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I'm just delaying him, just keeping him at his base. Trying to get I'm trying to get Blizzard in my deck, in my hand, because I know I want to be ready for the Murkai. As soon as he spawns Murkai, I want to Blizzard him and kill him right away, because that's the only thing that I have against Murkai here. So that's the logic. All right, I dropped my Earth Elemental, which is actually really good because I have 3 skeletons and a ghoul coming, but I don't have enough gold to kill Murkai right away. So what I'm going to do, instead of killing this guy here, I think I'm going to Blizzard. Yes, I'm going to go like this because now, and he's using Blizzard, but what I'm doing is when he's spawning something, it's going to die anyway. So it's instead of killing the Murkai, which will be killed by my core anyway, I decided to Blizzard the core and do some damage to the core and kill everything that comes out of it. All right? But again, half of the core was taken by this beautiful 6 gold combo, 2 units, and extremely deadly. Again, now I'm just dropping the Whelps. There's no point to throw more, and I'm just finishing it with Blizzard. That, by the way, does 50% less damage now than I used to. Okay, now it's Rend. Same thing, same idea. I believe this Rent will scare me to death because he will send his Gargoyle and will almost get to my core. Okay, so what we're doing, we're throwing Ghoul and the Witch Doctor because we had to throw something, right? We were getting gold capped, not because we really needed that. He made a mistake. He dropped the eggs where my Ghoul is instead of dropping them on my Witch Doctor, and he deep breath. He used deep breath on my Witch Doctor. That's how dangerous Witch Doctor is. People are totally cool with wasting 4 gold just to kill the Witch Doctor. All right? So we are doing the exact same thing, preparing our big deck combo. Okay, this is what we're doing. You see this? Boom. So I drop my eggs right here, and my elemental is going to be closer. So when the core hits eggs once, you throw your elemental closer to the core. Watch. Boom. See? That's it. This taunt, it's not, like I said, it's not necessary. Okay, I said that a million times. Okay, so he polymorphed my combo, and I'm waiting. I ideally should have, like I said, gold and for polymorph or Blizzard. So I have enough gold for, I have polymorph, and I'm going to polymorph his harpies too. And the core keeps attacking your Earth Elemental, which, by the way, is armored. Polymorph ended faster, and we kill his harpies, and then we keep killing the core. And now I'm waiting with my Blizzard to kill whatever comes out again. And yeah, deep breath. Dun, 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 dun. Gargoyle is coming. I shit in my pants. I didn't know it was level 8 because my Rend is level 10. I expected it to be scarier. So, by the way, the Baron is the best hero for this deck because of these frozen skeletons. They help you against Gargoyle a lot. So what we do with Blizzard and Polymorph, Gargoyle, don't use everything you can. By the way, yeah, doing the exact same thing. The Gargoyle dies, and that's pretty much it. Super easy, super schmeezy. Yeah, just drop this and have something to defend it, to protect it with, like this, yeah. It was kind of too late, but again, we still get value out of it. We kill 3 gold harpies, and we do damage to the core. He says GG. I thought it was GG, but when they say GG, they keep playing, so I kind of expected that, and now he will, he will keep going, watch. But obviously, it's not going to help him. Same thing, doing the exact same thing. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's how we do it. Easy schmeezy. That talent on Whelps completely destroys everybody's expectations. Use it, abuse it, get as much as you can from it. No deep breath. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, this is Gromash. Again, very high level player. Here is how it's done. And I'm going to show you this couple of interesting things here besides executing this combo, actually. Okay, where is it? Okay, that is actually very, like, you can clearly see how it's done here. So we throw eggs here, and as you can see, from the core to here is closer than from the core to here. So eggs are further than this earth elemental, right? So it does the hit to the eggs, and we throw the elemental. Boom. And then just look at the core. See? And by the way, here's what I wanted to show you. This is how overpowered fucking Baron is. We have 1 gold, 2 gold, and we have frozen this skeleton. They're gonna kill Gromash. They will kill Gromash because Ghoul has food. And by the way, yeah, look what happened to the core. 6 gold combo plus. Actually, I also spent Blizzard there. Watch. Grom dies by the hand of Ghoul and the fucking frozen skeleton who you get for free. Okay, so doing the exact same thing. Exact same thing. And now I think it's going to be the most idiotic thing that I've ever done in my life. Yeah, that's the most idiotic part. So I dropped the eggs and I dropped the earth elemental before the eggs landed. So they're just going to sit there without, not like live. They will not pop up, unfortunately. Yeah, sometimes I do that. That's, you know, that's okay, I guess. I'm trying to protect my core with Blizzard. This is actually very dangerous because I don't know what units he has. And if he takes the tower, it's going to be a problem. Okay, so he was trying to take the gold and he couldn't because my gold showed up on time. So what we do here, we defend it. Was trying to take back our tower. Yeah, Witch Doctor against the skeletons. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the skeletons are doing their job. Okay, the exact same thing. Dropping our deadly combo. Dead. And I think that's going to be the end of it. Yep. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. And at the end, I always show losses. I always show what not to do. This is Pieta. For those who don't know, this is one of the best players that I know. And the worst thing about that, besides being a really good player, he also has all level 10s, and he gives absolutely no shit about not using deep breath. I wanted to make a deck without deep breath. He doesn't care. So I want to see right now. I want to see what he's gonna do against this combo because I'm actually interested to see how he's gonna counter that. I'm throwing. Oh, this is actually instead of Witch Doctor, I tried to use Griffon. Same thing, 2 gold. I thought I decided to try that. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing, dropping my combo, and I'm like, what are you gonna do about it? Watch. Yeah, that's it. He damaged my tower, and he pretty much destroyed my combo with 1 deep breath. For some reason, other players couldn't do it. Some of them actually did. I just didn't show you all the games. But that is what happened. At this point, I kind of realized that this deck against this player without deep breath, without levels, you see what he's doing? He is extremely effective at using deep breath. He gets so much value out of it because he knows how to position it. He damages all the structures and all the units with 1 4 gold spell. It's going away next season. However, right now it's still here. And yeah, this week it's gonna be here. I kind of realize that I'm fucked. And then you see this level 10 ghoul, it takes forever to kill already. And yeah, so at some point I believe I will just give up and just let him win because this deck just doesn't work on this guy. But it will happen. You see, he pretty much kills everything with one deep breath and damages all the structures. Yeah, things like that can happen. I'm not ashamed of that. Yeah, but for most of people, this deck is gonna work really well. Now, also, yeah, okay. Now, I tried to use this deck with my F because this, if you look at this, you'll see that we have two unbound units, and you don't really use you never use hero. You only play with this without a hero, and when you drop enough of these things, you can have pretty much Maya for 1 or 2 gold, which is really good. However, it doesn't work because Maya like the key to win is this frozen skeletons, because one of the most dangerous things is a gargoyle, and the gargoyle is it has to be slowed because you have nothing to kill gargoyle with, and if you don't kill gargoyle with blizzard and polymorph, if you don't have enough gold, sometimes it happens, right? Nothing can save you. The gargoyle is gonna just in 2 hits it's gonna delete your core. So Baron is the best for this deck, but if you can combine this setup with something else, I will only clap to that. So use it, abuse it. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope I explained everything really well and you understand the basics of this deck. Again, unexpected talent is the key to victory. Bye-bye. That's all.